Hello, and welcome back to Awesome Chaotic. It's awesome you're here, and welcome back to more of Manor Lords. And we're in November. It's a rainy, stormy day, and our village is just getting constructed. We are waiting on a trading post. We have a pretty decent food variety. I'm happy about that.
Do I have to carry this alone?
We've got firewood for months. So actually, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. We need the market going on for firewood, so we can't really take anyone out of there. So we will just have to actively promote our village, I suppose. Make sure that people move in. We will get there. We have got one ox. We want our second one. That's also taking a while. And then our next focus will be to, well, actually gather some stone. We need a little bit more stone. So the stone deposit, it's all the way up here. So I don't know if it makes sense to get our camp all the way here, or if we keep our camp here and they just walk over there. But since we don't need too much, I'm going to keep it here so that I can easily manage the people being assigned there then or not. So right now, I think our trade, the best thing to trade will just be our timber.
This is heavier than it looks.
Look at them just go. I really like the animations of all the buildings, just how they're pouring the water from one bucket into the other. It's really great. So seasonal deposits, well, our berry deposit is shrinking. It's not gone just yet. It might be... Ooh, we've got actually a new family moving in, so let's get them hunting. Let's stockpile our food. Is there actually anything... Morocco use hides to produce leather. Will we need a tannery soon? But we don't really have anything that's... Actually, leather will be good for... cloth production. This is kind of a wood area. This is just berry gathering. I do want to have a bit of a industrial zone, but I do want to have this as a residential zone. So maybe a tannery here. Let's just plan for it.
Gotta smooth that beam over there.
Just look at all that snow. Wow. It's a harsh environment where we're actually living. Work area empty. That's our foraging hut. So there, let's take out these two people. Let's assign them on some logging and on the saw pit. And how much wood did we need? Let's keep this on 10. We need 5, so let's keep a spare of 10.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
We've got 6 families moving in. We've got a really good approval rate. Our trading post is finished. So we could trade planks for 2 gold. And it's kind of an unlimited thing. So let's export. Do you want a desired surplus of... how much? That's our map. That's not what we want. We want a desired surplus of 20 for now. Wow. Oops. Oh, come on. Desired surplus of 20. For 7 gold, we can actually establish the trade route. But right now, I'm okay with not having an established trade route. Because we don't even have people to actually manage it. We've got 3 planks, 5 timber. How much? We've got fuel for 8 months. It's just... Foraging. Food for over 2 years. So, you know what? Let's take you out. We've got the people in the granary actually having a stall, so that should be okay. And let's get someone working on the trade post over there. There we go, we've got 18 people. 12 adults, 6 kids. Not bad. But we have no population growth right now. That makes sense. But these will be constructed soon. So we have 1 person doing a lot of construction. A trading post is done now. Well, we have our stonecutter camp that has all the goods already. I really want this stable to be done, actually. I don't know which family is working on what. Can we see it if we highlight them? No, I don't think so. At least I don't see anything. Oh, but the tannery finished, which was the least important thing. Oh, the items are being carried here. Awesome. And our small stable is being constructed, so let's get the other ox. That was basically all our money. Stonecutter camp. Let's see, we've got 10 timber, not the best. Woodcutter. I want you to keep on cutting. Nobody's really working at our storehouse already. Granary has been taken out. We will just keep it like this for now, because we are getting our houses now constructed. So these families, at least we will have some expansion again. We have a neutral approval, a low population growth. That's not the best. What does everyone need? We need a church. People would really like to have a church. Amenities, well, doesn't really do anything. Where would we, if we get a church, where would we place it? Maybe just in the middle here, that might not be a bad thing. No, we can have some more houses here, that's okay. Okay, church. Kind of on top of the hill. I wanted to have more houses here, but I mean, it's the perfect spot. Just this road is a little bit strange. No. Other button. Oh, that removed an entire road. There we go. I don't really think it matters a lot. It's just the turns look a bit unnatural like this, but it's fine, it's fine. We have another family moving in? Wow. I don't want to send them out in the cold. That's a bit harsh. Fuel for 9 months. We have our trading post. We have a little bit of gold, so we actually had a decent trade. So let's actually establish this trade route. Just so that we can trade a bit more. However, that does mean that we really need to get our... Oh, well, never mind. We do have a lot of planks. 19 timber. The only thing we need is just a bit more stone. So I'm just thinking of sending them out. We need 5 more stone, I think. For our manor. We need 15 stone. Now we only need 4 more stone. And how is our growth? Low population growth. It's okay. What does our church cost? Yes, that's something that people really seem to want. Oh, that's also 10 stone. 20 planks. We do have the amount that we need. I kind of would like to have it exactly here in the middle. I think that will be even better. So... we could... let's get this just a little bit more curvy if we can. Another road here. Then go for construction and place a church right here. That's awesome. Then we can fill up this plot as well with houses. This small little bit. It's just difficult to see how many houses are empty. Well, we've got 10 and we have 8 families. So that's something. We've still got 9 stone. So we could have someone working in the tannery for now. How much? We have some heights, which we can now really nicely turn into our leather. Let's just keep an eye on our stone. We need 15, so we need 3 more. A new family moved in. Wow. We have enough to actually grow some herbs. It might be good to get that started. Before it's too late. Better too late than... too early than too late in this case. And we... yeah. Let's plan this this part full, so that's done. And we have a wooden church. We've got enough stone, so let's take you out. And then let's plan our manor. We want it in this corner over here. Let's do it in the corner here. So we know that like most of these things are weird. I do kind of want to see if we can get a tax tower. Let's turn it sideways. It doesn't even snap to the road properly right now. Looks cool though. Maybe we treat it as a separate building. But kind of in like, a financial district over here. Like the road with the more important buildings. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. We've got 2 oxen, which is awesome. We've got quite a lot of families. We have someone working in the granary. We now also have someone working in the storehouse. We need some more planks now and some more timber. We have a whole lot of berries. No eggs currently, no apples, no honey. Our next family can definitely start hunting again. Just look at our approval. We have clothing, we have food. We still have neutral approval. I mean, 63% is pretty good. And we do have a bit of money, so let's see. If we have chickens, we can also have some vegetables. But I would like to have the vegetables in the larger plot. Just look at all these vegetable fields. That's pretty cool. Nice. All these families, we've got these houses under construction right now. And I actually think that... Oh, you can actually select everything. That's nice. How can I do a large storehouse? Ooh. We've got a logging camp. So we could assign some oxen over there later on. We're completely out of stone, but that's okay for now. Our trade is going amazing. And this would be a really good spot for farming. Just have to keep in mind that we have a clay deposit there as well. For mining? Farming. Farming over here, not mining. Farming. So we will need a farmhouse. Actually, let's first see. Of course, a fertility... Ooh, this is a good fertility over here. Not for flax. Barley. Rye will do amazing over here. Smell is still a work in progress. Nothing stinks. Fire hazard. Nothing really is a fire. So, okay, but let's see. We've got rye. Barley is barely anywhere. We've got some flax over here. And emmer, which I think is the wheat over here. So maybe a farmhouse in between here. And have 2 farm fields. That's a bit far from the city. What about a farm? I will have to walk a lot. Although at some point, you know, we might just extend our housing anyway over here. So let's just plan for it. Maybe we can have a road in between here. That's not a bad idea. We also have our mining pit there anyway. Oh, that got a bit too far. Something like this. Oh, now it why does it keep you know what? It's fine. It's a dead end. It just happened to be that way. But before we get to plan all this, we need to have a stable... Well, everything else going. Let's assign 1 person here. I don't know why it just paused. Or went slower. We need at least 1 person working at all these locations, preferably. We've got a tannery, someone working. We are collecting berries, that's awesome. Wood cutting. Our storehouse. Our saw pit. It'd be nice to have actually also someone working at a stable, but that's not as important. Well, then we have people at the manor who basically won't really do any other work, I suppose. And on our wooden church, of course. But I think, because this is now getting quite empty, That a forester's hut is not a bad idea now as well. It would be nice actually if it has like somewhat of an extension of our
Heavier than it looks.
whatchamacallit, cutting logging camp. I don't think that's possible, so maybe place it across here. So we definitely need someone working at a forester's camp. Get that area regrown. And only then whomever is left can actually start farming. We are building a farmhouse here. Let's put that on a low priority. Look at that, we've got 14 living spaces, which means we have 4 spare right now. And we can even expand these to double the space.
Come one, come all.
But for now I think it's okay. Is this... It's not under construction anymore, but... Oh, wait, no. We did plant something, it seems. Nice. We've got quite a lot of stalls. Wow. We've got a clothing stall, a firewood stall, food stall, another food, another firewood. Awesome. So we might just need another marketplace soon, and then we'll probably just place that here. You know, after you go to church, go for some shopping at the marketplace. That's pretty good. Our approval. We have a lot of food variety, which I'm really happy about. Clothing. Awesome. I'm just thinking what else. What else can we do right now? Well, we could fast forward to begin with. We can actually for horse at the trading post. That's cool. A new family joined in. So, well, that family can definitely start working at a forester's hut. What do we need over here? We just need a hammer and a saw. And actually with this much construction going on, is one stable enough? Or do we need another one? Maybe we need another stable at our trading post? Or near our farm? Actually, near the farm just because it's a stable, it sounds a bit farm-y. If I can remember where it was. I mean, that sounds not like a bad move to have a stable here, because we definitely need an oxen to work for our farm. And at some point we can also have a sheep farm or something. Although for that we need to actually get some sheep, so that will be later on. And let's start planting some trees. 11 families, 3 houses empty. We've got 4 coins in the bank. Church. Ooh, there we go. So now we've got our church. So that... Just look at our approval rate. We have a high population growth. So I think with that... Let's plant some more. Where do we want them facing? Now, I want to have the backyards kind of facing each other. Yeah, the one in the corner is kind of okay. You know, kind of... It seems to be a bit odd, but this might look nice, especially if we have an extension over there. Let's just plan for it. That definitely gets us the people we need. Plus 6 houses under construction. We've got these slightly bigger ones. And, you know, with this high of an approval rate, we can definitely get some taxes on. Good food variety. We've got fuel for 5 months. That's not the best. We have a lot of planks, so we can definitely trade these. We've got some timber.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old
What else could we trade?
face
Well, roof tiles. Just look at that though. The trade route is expensive, but we have a really decent clay deposit here. Is it possible to also trade just clay? Food. Crafting materials. Clay. You could trade clay. That's a trade route. It's 1 coin. There we go. We do have some more money. We've got chickens over here. And I think this neighbor... Oh, chickens are expensive. But because we are getting a whole lot more people in, we really need to keep in mind that we also need to provide for food for them. So... farming our fields. So we do have... So the emmer fields over here might be... This is a really good location, but I thought not barley or rye. So rye and emmer are pretty much the same. Rye is just a little bit more. So if you have a rye field over here, and this is just it's going to be a bit strange. The plots are going to be a bit weird.
fresh start.
No, I do want to get them started on a little bit bigger. So that's emmer. So this is rye, which is something that we cannot really grow, apparently. We can go for wheat. We could do some crop rotation, so wheat twice and then nothing. As over here. Actually, this has like wheat on 40%. Oh, wait, I know. Pause, slow down, wow. We leave this one empty for now. Then we say wheat twice. Barley and flax. Well, I know we kind of need these. Barley has a bit of an orange spot over there. Flax is kind of okay here. Something like this. That is a lot of fields. I don't really think we can do with this many. Barley and flax. And then follow for that year. So this one is empty the first year. This one is empty the second year. And this one is empty the third year. That seems to make sense. And how are we on development points? Still nothing. It's a lot. I kind of like that they're a bit random, the fields. You know, if we could get a second farmhouse, or... I think when the fields are follow, you can actually unlock... sheep graze on the pasture slowly. No, that's just grazing on the pastures. I thought there was something about irrigation. Rye cultivation, there we go, unlocks rye for crop fields. Similar to weeds, rye can be processed into flour, but is more resilient and therefore can grow in places with lower fertility. So we've just planned ahead, basically. I think that's cool. All these plots have been constructed. Are people living here? No. But let's expand the living space. I kind of think this one would be nice to have like double the space. But just look at the amount of people that we've got now. I think we really need some more people on food collection for now. Hunting is okay. We definitely need something extra here. 22 points. It's not much. We've got some policies available. And mining? I think it's better late than never for this. Or well, we're not late at all actually. But now our manor has been built. So actually, let's see, we've got not a really high rating, but things are still going up. Church level +1. I think I'm just going to have a little bit of taxes. We've got a growth spurt now. And we need some more oxes probably. But that's all still under construction. Which makes sense, because it's quite far away. Getting another well over there might be useful. Ooh, and wow. Look at all. That's... Can we squeeze it in here? No, we could. We can't. It needs to have a road connection, but then... We could do it over here on the opposite side of the farm. There we go. And if we get some more houses here, a well on this side might be smart as well. And things are going pretty good. Just look at that. We've got 21 houses. We've got 17 people working now. Or living here actually. They're not all working. We can get someone working here. Have someone dedicated to move things around. I think that's quite a good move. We just need some more fuel. Storehouse is doing great. And if you look at our houses, they all seem to be satisfied. No, not really here. So, fuel and food stall supply, they're not the happiest about it. We need someone more. 3 months of fuel is really not a lot. Let's get someone else working over here. And maybe, well, all these trees are slowly growing. Will just take some time for them to grow back. But so far so good, just look at our town. And I think with that, I will just end our episode right now. So, I would like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.